Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 8 of Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry, and this episode, the fight scene was actually pretty dang long. It consisted of most of the episode, to be honest, and it was a pretty good battle. So what happened in this episode, of course, beginning part, we get a little bit to, flashback on what happened between Kurado and her Ayase's father, her explaining everything, and it looked like her father was about to win at the end, but it looked like he was just, already getting sick from what happened. Like, he was already sickly, he was old, and everything. So, I think it looked like he was about to win, and even Kurado was like, what the heck, And, that's pretty much what happened, and we get, Yase super sad the whole time. And then we get the fight, seeing Iki, grinning like a madman. Both of them grinning. Iki happy that he's actually able to fight someone at this level. It's been a while, and he's just blocking it all. It was playing awesome to see that fight. It was just intense, crazy. And then of course you got the little dialogue on the side with Stella. Of course, you've seen how much she is supportive of Iki and everything, and Ayase wanted to stop it at first, and she finally learns that what her father wanted to fight, that he was happy, he was smiling. Instead of he was known as the last samurai, and now he was pretty much just on the side, slowly rusting. They even made a good metaphor with the armor and everything. And then of course he finally got in that fight, and even though he lost, he was happy. That's why he's sorry. It wasn't I'm sorry for losing. He's sorry for that's who he is. That he was happy to be able to fight someone. Finally, someone challenges him. And in the fight, of course, Iki does end up using the final move, Teni Muho, something like that, and pretty much ends up winning the fight right there. Kurado says they'll meet again in the festival later on, so I can't wait to see. We probably will see them later on, see the rematch, because that fight was pretty dang cool. I can't wait to see full on, now that they know each other a little bit more in terms of fighting skills and learning each other's moves. Kurado's thing is super reflexes, where he's able to hit he was striking 2 places at once. He was so fast, and then 4 a quadra attack at the same time, and then Iki still being able to block it, dude. That was pretty crazy. Whoa, that just shows how good Iki is. We started this show with Iki being able to use that one skill, and that was his he was a one-trick pony, it seemed like. And if he used that, he was down after that first fight. But we've seen already, he fought Ayase, he beat her without it. He fought this guy, he beat him without it. He didn't use it. He just used his perfect vision a little, and then ended up using the ability, the Teni Muho of her, that type of sword style. So we've definitely seen growth and development with Iki as a person, and how strong he is. Not just, having one move and he uses this certain thing every time to win. That's how it was at the beginning, but we slowly see that, Iki is just a badass. That's just plain and simple. He is a badass. But yeah, overall, it was a good episode. Happy ending, of course. Ayase, just so happened her father wakes up from the coma, and they are all happy together now. She's going to train harder to be the successor and everything of that dojo, and they finally get it back and everything. And we even get a little bit of Stella and Iki at the end, of course interrupted, but it was pretty funny seeing them all close to holding, and I was like, oh, Iki, thumb wrestle. It's what the heck, thumb wrestle. Good cover up. But yeah, overall it was a good episode. We got to see some of the past of what happened more clearly, seeing the battle between Ayase's father and Kurado. Then we got to see this it was a long yet really good action fight between Kurado and Iki. And then of course the ending conclusion to this arc is what pretty much happened. So yeah, that's all I pretty much gotta say. I can't wait to see what the next episodes have in store for us. Who is Iki gonna fight next? Who's the next enemy? And how much more badass is he gonna get? Because that's pretty much just it. He gets more and more badass. Just grinning in that fight, and just blocking all those attacks, and then able to just dash straight through using that move that he also just learned not too long ago from watching Ayase, you know, from fighting Ayase. So that's how badass he is. Can't wait to see how badass he is in the next one, next episode, next arc, and everything. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.